cookies given to Salvation Army. Well, first I'd start out at 30, and then, well, I went to 100, then 200. I was like, I want to do something bigger that will be hard to get to. So I decided to do 2,500.
Okay, that's what we'll talk about. And we're going to tell people to go and check out your page. We're going to put a link on it on our website.
www.samanthagisback.com.
Is that what it is? Okay.
Yeah, we bought a domain because we figured that's easier for people to remember than, you know, the GoFundMe / stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the problem with some websites. They're so long and drug out.
Yeah.
A longtime fundraiser and confidant
Sound
of Clinton
okay?
and her husband, former
Not too
President Bill
loud?
Clinton, McAuliffe is hoping for a decisive Clinton victory on the March 1st primary.
She's mesmerized. She did the same thing over there.
Well, in Virginia, a moderate swing state with a diverse Democratic electorate against Bernie Sanders. Key to a Clinton victory is a strong showing among African.
Where do you go to school?
And her campaign is work to court black voters and letter for support of.
He asked you a question, honey.
What?
Where do you go to school?
Peakview Elementary.
Peakview? Oh, so you're right around the corner here.
Not me. Yep.
This is Jim.
Hi Samantha, how are you?
Good.
Ready to play radio with us?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I was putting on the tiny headphones.
There you go.
Classic to contemporary, with thousands of fabrics to choose from. Customization doesn't have to mean expensive.
You good?
For close enough. At the Furniture Warehouse, you'll get exactly what you want. On South High Street in Harrisonburg.
You're listening to News Talk 550 and 92.1 WSVA. Let's head to Richmond for our daily General Assembly report. Here's Matt Demline.
This is a 2016 General Assembly report. For the Virginia News Network, I'm Matt Demline.
There are 1.2 million students attending Virginia public schools, and we've worked really hard to strengthen our public school system over the last few years.
Do you remember the name of the person that gave you the tour?
Republican delegates have begun their lobbying efforts to get support behind their
Dave?
David Sears, right? Mr. Sears, when you were doing your philanthropist badge? In case they ask you about how you came up with it, remember?
That's more than the governor and the Senate.
And he says they want to limit tuition in higher education as well.
You can talk all you want to about access and affordability, but if you're paying 7 and 8% tuition, that's simply not going to do it. If you want to go above that, you've got to go to the governor and state your reasons why you want to go above the 3%.
The House and Senate need to agree on a plan by the time the General Assembly wraps up in March. This has been a 2016 General Assembly report. For the Virginia News Network, I'm Matt Demline.
Thank you, Matt. A Southwest Virginia Mountain Empire teacher is charged with giving alcohol to some of her students. Jay Hart has more.
31-year-old Lee County High School teacher Autumn Middleton's charged with 5 counts of providing alcohol to underage persons. State police say the investigation started earlier this month on a tip they received. All 5 of those who reportedly received alcohol were students, but none of the alleged incidents happened on school property. Lee County schools cannot comment on personnel matters, but a look at the school webpage does not list her name or name the faculty. In Richmond, I'm Jay Hunt.
Thank you, Jay. From News Talk 550 and 92.1 WSVA, I'm Paul Helmuth.
Paul, thank you. News brought to you today by the Furniture Warehouse in Harrisonburg, specializing in custom orders, so you'll get exactly what you want. 8:11 the time here on Early Mornings on News Talk 550 and 92.1 WSVA. I'm Jim Britt along with Frank Wilt. Jennifer under the weather today, and Carl's on vacation, so Paul is manning the newsroom this morning.
And we have a very special guest joining us in the studio this morning. She is 8-year-old Samantha Parrish from here in Harrisonburg, who attends Peakview Elementary School. And she is a Brownie Scout, right, Samantha?
Mm-hmm. I am.
You are a Brownie Scout, and how long have you been in the Girl Scouts?
I've been in the Girl Scouts for about 2 years.
2 years. And if you have been in the Girl Scouts, now I've never been in the Girl Scouts for obvious reasons, but there are badges that you earn, and one of them that you're working on right now is called the
Giving Back Badge.
Giving Back Badge. And you came up with a unique idea to help out the Salvation Army here in Harrisonburg with your to get your Giving Back Badge. Tell us a little bit about what you're doing.
I said I go to donate 30 boxes at first. I got to that easily. 100 got to that easily. 200 got to that easily. So I decided to do 2,500 for something bigger.
You want to sell 2,500 boxes of Girl Scout cookies, and you're going to donate them to the food pantry at the Salvation Army.
Mm-hmm.
That's the plan. Now, you've actually put together a website. You've got a GoFundMe page, and you put together a website. What's your website?
www.samanthagivesback.com.
And you want to raise enough money to buy 2,500 boxes of Girl Scout cookies. Do you know anyone out there who's ever tried to sell that many Girl Scout cookies?
No, except for one person.
Really? Now, I understand you got a chance to go down and tour the food pantry at the Salvation Army.
Mm-hmm.
Did you?
I did.
What was that like?
I was finishing up my philanthropist badge, and he was like, wow, the food pantry helps in a ton of ways. And I thought it'd be nice to give them a special treat once in a while other than canned food.
Now, we should say that I was checking out your GoFundMe page, and I see you have over $1,000 in donations, but I think what's even more impressive, in just 13 days, you've had 136 people respond. You've got to be very proud of that.
Mm-hmm, I am.
Now, it's the total as of this minute is 1,067. And I believe you have to get to 10,000, is that correct? To be able to sell the number of boxes of cookies that you'd like, correct?
Actually, I have to get to about more than 3,200.
Okay, so here's the goal. And the goal is, for those of you listening this morning, is to go to the GoFundMe page. And it's gofundme.com/SamGivesBack. And it's there that you can make your donation to her chance to try to sell these cookies, these 2,500. That's a lot of cookies.
Mm-hmm.
That's boxes of cookies, right?
Yep.
So that is a lot of cookies that will then be, in turn, donated to the food bank at the Salvation Army in Harrisonburg.
Mm-hmm.
So what really motivated you to do this? Why did you really want to do this? Because there's a lot of different things you could have done and a lot of different organizations you could have helped to earn your Give Back badge. Why did you pick the Salvation Army?
Because when I was finishing my philanthropist badge, I was like, wow, this helps a lot of ways. And I was thinking that maybe they needed a treat sometimes instead of canned food, like a surprise.
Something that tastes good, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, who doesn't like Girl Scout cookies? No,
I have no idea.
I know. You're right. There's nobody. Nobody doesn't like Girl Scout cookies. Now, the important question is, what's your favorite Girl Scout cookie?
The thanks-a-lots. They're shortbreads with rich chocolate fudge on the bottom, and they say thank you in 5 different languages.
Yeah, they can say anything they want. They just taste good, don't they?
Yep.
Yes, they are very good.
But first I read the saying as like, hush, hush, thank you, or thank you, or merci, merci, thank you.
Right? Domo irigato.
Mm-hmm. It's still.
Which I believe is thank you in Japanese. So there's another one. I don't know if there are any domo arigato Girl Scout cookies out there. But you have an opportunity to do this and to help Sam out in her goal